So who's an interior designer? Who's an interior designer? You are interior designer, correct? You're on mute. Gayatri, you're on mute. So whoever follows all these is an interior designer, right?
Yeah.
Why do we need to do designing for the interior? As we already spoke, functionality, usage of space. So that particular space should not be wasted. Okay, and it should be user-centric. User-centric meaning it should be convenient for the person using it, right? And psychological factors. So when you have good lighting, the color is good, it evokes a sense of emotion. Okay, and then aesthetics. Of course, it should also look good. So this comes only third. First is functionality, right? Remember that. First is function. Okay, role of an interior designer. You will have to consider the occupant's well-being. That is done through ergonomics. Ergonomics of few standards. Okay, so this will enhance comfort. Okay, and you will also have to follow biophilic design. So biophilic design is when you have lots of greeneries, plants and all that. It will look good, no? When you enter a restaurant or a mall and it has like good plants and all that, it will look good. It will enhance your mood. And of course, these days we will have to consider sustainability. We will have to go for eco-friendly materials and we will have to practice green designing, right? And so as an interior designer, we will talk about this in detail. Yeah, Gayatri.
What is ergonomic, ma'am?
We'll talk about ergonomic in the next classes. Ergonomics is when you have stick on to few standards when it comes to your work tables or your countertops. So you're sitting and working, right? The table, office table. So that should be with respect to the standard size, right? If it's very low or if it's very high, it will be uncomfortable for you to sit and work, right? So there are few standards that you need to stick to. Okay, so talking about interior designing process. The initial phase is when you will talk to the client, you will meet the client, okay, you will take their requirements, okay, and then this is not the end. You will do a lot of brainstorming. What is brainstorming? Can someone tell me? Intensive discussion. So just asking them 2 questions or 3 questions will not be helpful, because every time when you design something new, you will go back to them asking, you like this or not, you like that or not, and the client is going to be pissed off. So ask as much questions as possible, have a discussion, okay, and then with what they want, you can give them an estimation, right? All this comes under initial phase. And then comes your schematic design, wherein you will start your concept. So with now you know what is the client's budget. Now you know what the client wants. So with that, you can do a concept. Okay? And then once the concept is okay, the client says, okay, I like the concept, you can go for design development. You can go for proper floor plans. You can give them 3D images. You can select materials and finishes. So this is not a one-step process. This has multiple steps. So if one particular material they didn't like, you will have to go back and check for another material. or if they are not okay with one particular image, one particular wardrobe. So this is a, it's a long process. Okay, once this is done, yeah, refining. That's what I was talking to you now. So, uh, with respect to the client's choice, your refining will be done. So once the client says, okay, I'm 100% okay, you will go for approvals, like your detailed drawings, CAD drawings. And you can go for like what fixtures and what appliances. Okay. And then you will go for site execution. And then once that is done, you will be handing over. Okay.